What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're back for Momentary Lily. Last episode, they all decided to reminisce about how they met Yuri and where all that went. And now, in this episode, they're going to go see if they can meet some new people, and by the title of the episode, also make some more good food that we'll probably get some pause alongs with. That being said, first, my drink that I currently have is to the side over here, so if I reach over or grab that, I do apologize, but you know how that goes. I don't want, like, fast food cups or cans or anything on this side where it could get knocked over. But if my plans for the future go as I have them, that won't be an issue in the future. Stay tuned. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let the whole video through if you're not going to have for conversations, because that is highly appreciated towards these goals that I have in life that, I mean, heck, 38% of you don't want to help, but it'd be cool if you did. Smile. That said, let's get into things. She's probably at least 16, so treating her like that is kind of silly, but endearing too. These are facts, though. Like, I can be outside for 2 minutes in the kind of weather we've had recently, and I'm just done. Like, fuck that. It seems Renge has an idea. Especially having to be super careful of wearing white. Which means it's time for Renji's special cooking episode. As if that wasn't your plan all along. Listen, I'm gonna just point out, by the way, this far into this show, y'all should realize that is intentional, and I will make my comments on it. Also, Kapu. Hey, if you run out of food, just eat Big Sis. She has enough meat on her bones. I don't mean to laugh, but it really didn't seem like she just had repressed memories surface for a split second there. And now they're out of power. Well, that cooking thing's not gonna happen for a minute. Bitch, don't play with the light switch. Oh, ghost stories, that's her intention. They're in a real way. See, this actually is crazy to me when these kind of things happen in these kind of shows. Like, you're already in a basic horror movie style situation, and you're goof off and tell the ghost stories. It's like, I kinda get it, but I also don't. You know? Like, if you were being chased down by something that could kill you at any moment, would you be telling ghost stories? I don't think I would, but that just might be me. She does not care. She is starting. A ghost story is just a weird occurrence. Now you're just editing your story to make it sound entertaining. Which, if you were going to do that, do it beforehand. Like, seriously. Speaking of stories, I gotta get back to that reaction, though. Listen, we don't even have to say anything about that, do we? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's actually a true horror story, though. Like, shit talk someone online, they're like, bitch, I'm gonna fucking dox you, and they're like, wait, what? And we've had enough of those kind of incidents happen in the streamerverse, so, unless we deserve it, don't do that to any of us. It's not cool. I had buttons back there on my mic. Technically, Amnesia is a horror story in of itself. That's also true. No offense to her, but if she had gone to school, that might have been the case, but it feels like she was homeschooled or something. Wow. Thought we were done with the horror stories. Wasn't her this time. Well, let's see. The rats are also electronic, so I don't really think they could move through the snow to be able to fix shit if they wanted to, and that's probably where she's going with this. Listen, I as bad of a Madoka-like feeling I'm getting from this show, I would rather she not be the next one to go. I'd rather not lose anyone, personally, but, like, honestly, like, look, personality, and weapon, she's one of my favorites, so I don't want to see her go down. Then again, there was food in the title of the episode, so we probably won't lose her immediately. Yes, and Big Sister will keep the other one warm because she has a lot to offer for that. Y'all calling to her and she's already out of the building. Like, are you asking how good of people she thinks you are? Are you asking how close of friends you are? What we asking here? Cause hey, that second half can be extended to Aya too. Come on. Hey, what was it? How close of friends they are? Cause I mean, like I said in the beginning, man, this is very Madoka-like, and that does not change very far from the Yuri potentials. Look at me how you will on that statement, but... That's the way she was going. Nah. I mean, I know the scenario they're in, but, like, if they've been together that long... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, though. Kinda would have thought it would have been the opposite, that she was the extrovert and Aya was the introvert. And yes, I am basing that purely off, like, attitude and look. Because, I mean, usually the really strict, nerdy-looking one is the one that doesn't have many friends. And the, outgoing type has tons of friends. But it seems like back then, they were kind of the opposite case. Also, sweetheart, I feel you. You were like that as a kid, I'm like that as an adult. Kindred spirits. So it shifted to the expected way of things. Strange. And then high school, it probably just kind of went the other way again. Okay, I'm just going to put this two thought processes out there. One, does that mean this is their high school age, or they're not even in high school yet? Because that'd be kind of crazy. It does not change my opinion about the big sis, at least. Because, again, anime is constructed to be looked at in this way, so don't sue me. And two, the way she's having the thought processes run through her mind about the situation, my statement of them being considered in that Yuri genre is not completely far gone. Fine dining and breathing. Yeah, speaking of Yuri, that might have been your thing too. Those look like dead bodies. Yeah, did y'all forget you were supposed to be looking for Aya? Because, apparently. Yeah, how'd I figure that's how that was gonna go? As soon as somebody says a statement like that, that's immediately how that's gonna go. Okay, lucky she's good aim, because that would have been bad. Like, you see the expression on her face of, what the fuck? Yeah, she was about to not be safe, but she's still probably going to yell at you for following her, even though she knew she was going to die. And then it will have been it'll be a turnaround of, but thank you, I probably would have died out here without you. Bitch, come on. Like, oh shit, I didn't think this went through. It's like, So now both of you are going to die out there? My thought process is probably not, because we'll probably see Renji, come through on her ultra weapon. Maybe a little bit. No, because I think for the first time in a while she's kind of experiencing emotions. Like, past just what she has to stick to. I mean, Thick of Thieves is actually kind of like a well-known saying. There's a lot of sayings I've heard that's definitely random, but that's not one of them. Yeah. And now it is time for the cooking segment of the episode. Take a note from this if you wish to improve your own skills. I personally do not have a high taste palate, nor am a good cook. But for those of you that are, take note. Ah, ramen. Always a good option. Always a good option. Aesthetically, very nice. Like, again, not my personal thing. I do like ramen, but specific kinds. But, like, that looks good. Actually, I've never mixed corn with ramen. Maybe I'll try that one day, because that actually sounds kind of wild. Bro, it's just like New York. Huge snowstorm 1 minute, and the next day it's just completely gone. Why did she keep insisting on piggybacking her? Is it because she's the smallest of the group? Because, while a little disrespectful, it's also kind of funny. That does not look like a good thing. Like, I mean, it could be a good thing. Maybe it's like reacting to somebody else with an end very close by. I'm still calling it, though, that Renji is basically some sort of godlike figure one way or the other. Like, whether it be an actual case like Sailor Moon, or she just becomes one. Is it based if I leave it on this while I'm talking about the end of the episode? Yeah, but I don't care. Because I'm pretty sure that's just the episode preview. So, like, right? Yeah, skip preview. So we're just gonna leave it on there, as based as that is. But yeah, that was an interesting episode, to say the least. They found shelter, they found a new place to be able to hang out and do their thing when they're taking downtime, which is good. We had a nice little friend moment between Ayame and Sachi. Because, yeah, that's all that was, totally. uh, and a little more secret as far as Renge goes as to what she is. Is her and Vari acting up like that because it's sensing other people nearby that have them that she's not currently with? Is it maybe revealing an evil force that has its own Anvari that is going to come up soon? Because it's not impossible for them to go that route. I mean, so many magical girl style anime have before, and while this is not technically a magical girl anime, it totally is. Because, I mean, the girls were weak and defenseless and then found weapons that made them be able to fight the forces of evil. I'm sorry, even if they as a whole do not change, they summon their weapons in the same kind of style that magical girls do their transformations. So, but I won't stick too much on that one. I'll give that field to you guys to go ahead and give your opinions on in the comment section, of course. And, yeah, the opinions of anything else I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Because I'm glad that I got my, like, one anime a day fit so far, and I have plans for how the transition is going to happen. Hopefully by next week, so shit can be done faster. But suppose we shall see if that goes as planned. Hopefully it does, fingers crossed. But that said, please do not forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. Ring both bells, like Facebook, follow to keep updated with things. Blue Sky too, duh. TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff that gets uploaded here. And of course, go follow on Twitch, subscribe there for benefits. Can do so at Twitch Prime for free. I really need to try to stream either on Twitch or YouTube or both at some point soon, because I have a lot of things in mind, and even before the new computer gets put in, I'd like some of those things to get done. But that all being said, spend the Blaze King with King's Kritique. Ta-ta for now. Peace.